In this video, I'll show you how to raise or lower the pitch of pretty much anything in GarageBand for Mac. I have a vocal recording here. Here's how it sounds normally.
There's 10 hand spans between us.
There are a couple of ways I can raise or lower the pitch of this vocal recording. First, with the track selected, I need to click on this button to open the editor window. In the Region tab, I can then click on the Follow Tempo and Pitch checkbox. With this box checked, I can now use the transpose slider to change the pitch of my selected track.
10 hand spans between us. There's 10 hand spans between us.
Each step up or down increases or decreases the pitch of the track by 1 semitone. The max I can increase or decrease by here is 1 octave.
There's 10 hand spans between us.
If you're looking for a way to adjust the pitch of a track in smaller increments, one of GarageBand's stock plugins is a much better option than the transpose slider found in the editor window. Before doing that though, open GarageBand Settings by clicking GarageBand in the toolbar, then selecting Settings. In the Audio/MIDI tab, check the box marked Enable Audio Units if it's not checked already. This will give you access to GarageBand's built-in audio unit plugins that we'll use in the next step. From here, I need to click on the Smart Controls button here, then head down to the Plugins section here. I'll click here in the Plugins section to open the Plugins menu, and then hover over Audio Units, then Apple, and then I'll select AUNewPitch from the list of available plugins. I can now use the AUNewPitch's plugins slider to change the pitch of my track in much smaller increments.
10 hand spans between us. There's 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 10 hand...
This could be really useful if you've recorded a vocal track, for example, that's maybe a little bit flat or a bit sharp, and you just need to nudge the pitch a wee bit to match the rest of the project.
Between us. There's 10 hand spans between us. There's 10 hand spans between us.
You can use either of these pitch editing methods on other track types too, like software instrument MIDI tracks, and even full-on mixes. Let me know your thoughts on editing pitch in GarageBand down below, and give that like button a good hard slap if you found this video helpful. I really appreciate it. And if you've got time, stick around for another editing in GarageBand video that I think you'll find really helpful.